miracles untold and history unfolding. For the presence of your glory, let this be my story. I want to walk and tread by faith. My anchor holds and grips the solid rock.
Wagwan people thems. So this is, I think I'd reacted to like one of the series that Morissette had done, which was Imagine More. And I think when I released that, some of the people in the comments were like, oh, there's another song she's done, I think from the same performance or the same set of performances. So this song is called Waterwalk. So I'm presuming it's this one you were talking about. I think it looks like the same kind of setup and stuff. So yeah, I don't know much about it. So let's dive straight in and see what it's saying.
Turn the water into wine, heal the lame, the sick, the blind, bring a loved one back to life. Cloud by day and fire by night. When the mighty oceans rise, you divide and turn the tide. Countless miracles untold and history unfolding. For the presence of your glory, let this be my story. I want to walk and tread by faith. My anchor holds and grips the solid rock.
Wow.
I want to walk and tread these ways. Be still, my soul, and know that you are God. For you will keep me in perfect peace. My solace, my fortress, my mind will fix on your matchless grace. My fairest, Lord Jesus. When the darkness fills my senses, oh, I know you'll see me through. Lord, no matter what, I want to walk to you.
Woo!
I walk by faith and not by sight. Lord, I need you by my side. My heart and in my mind, not by my power, not by might, but by thy spirit I reside. Lamp and light unto my path. Countless miracles untold and history unfolding. For the presence of your glory, let this be my story. My solace, my fortress, my mind will fix on your matchless grace. My fairest, Lord Jesus. When the darkness fills my senses, oh, I know you see me through. Oh, no matter what, I wanna walk, so I humbly take a step of faith into your love.
Fam! Yo! That's absolutely brilliant. I wanna walk. What? I don't even... Listen, I don't even know what it is I've just listened to right there, to be quite honest. Like... Oh, I like... She cut her hair. Sorry, I'm just seeing like a picture she's cut on the left hand side. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. That song, yeah, was so... I mean, I don't even know what would you even coin that as? Like at first, I was like, oh, okay, this is like another one of those Disney songs, right? But then it kind of wasn't. It was like a jazzy, like loungy, bar-y, kind of like piano-y number. And then it kind of went into like the thing that screamed out at me at the very beginning was like, again, her diction. And whenever I think of like diction like that, I think of Disney. 'Cause I'm like, oh well, it will be on it because you're looking to really enunciate for a musical. But it was, I don't know, it was more than that. But if this song was in a movie, like a Pixar movie or anything like that, it would definitely be one of those songs that, like, at the end of the film, I was like, what was that tune that she's singing about? Like the water, walking on the water. Like, that was a tune. It was just beautiful, and I think it was set up from the get-go that you knew what kind of vibe it was going to be, like from like the way that it's shot in terms of like the colouring of the actual video. Obviously I don't know what kind of filter that is. I don't work behind a camera. But what like it looks warm, like it looks inviting. You've then got all the candles that's around her and stuff. Like, you know, the beat, the drum, like everything, the piano, everything that set that scene was, this is going to be like a real kind of almost chilled vibe. It doesn't sound like any other song I've heard. Like, if I'm honest, like I don't know what I would even kind of compare that to. It was just really beautiful, like really beautiful. Again, I just felt that she just really, again, pacing seems to be my favourite word. The pacing of it was just really, she took her time, like she wasn't like afraid to like just be really like, again, aerated with the vocals, again, quite lofty. There was one note she did in the first kind of 30 seconds when she was ending one of the lines, I think, and it was just so, it was quiet, but it wasn't, it was strong, but it wasn't like overbearing. It was just like this really succinct, well, not even succinct actually, because it went on for a little bit, but it was just, it was so immaculately like soft. It was beautiful. Then she did like a little key change thing at the end. Like, there were just so many things within it that was just like, wow. You couldn't help but just like, I wanna walk. Like, I can walk on water too. And I think I'd have to listen to it again to, I guess, truly understand the meaning of the song. Because I think, again, it's really hard when you're listening to something for the first time because you're trying to kind of take in everything. And I think just from what I can recall from what I've just heard, like, I imagine she's talking about having a love for someone that makes her feel that she can do that, like that she can walk on that water, that she can tread those waves. That's the vibe I got from it, but I need to listen to it again to be sure. But there's so many shots within it. Like, whoever is on her videography team, they really know what they're doing because they know how to just capture the bit. I mean, she is so beautiful anyway. Like, so it's not really hard to get her on her good side. But just on all the things that I've seen, and I remember saying this from the Phoenix concert, it was shot so incredibly well, all of it, the whole thing, that you just like, as much as I'm enjoying listening to you, visually you're giving that sense its tick as well. Beautiful, really, really beautiful. And for a song that I have never heard before and don't know of, I think she's done a really good job of making that something that, I don't know, I think you'd be hard pushed to listen to that for the first time and not be like, wow, wow, yeah, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Again, I'd love to know what other people thought of this. So do let me know in the comments below. If you did enjoy this reaction, then please do drop me a like and subscribe. That would be amazing. Thank you very much. I've just started a YouTube membership, so if anybody wants to become a member of my channel, I mean, I'd love you. And I also have a Patreon as well, so if you want to head over there and show any kind of love at all, that would be amazing. But for now, thank you so much for watching with me, and I hope to see you on the next one.